This is the Enya Inspire, and it's a smart guitar. How smart is it? Let's find out. How smart is a smart guitar? Smarter than me? We'll find out in this video. Before we get going, huge thanks to Enya for sending over the guitar and sponsoring the video. I've now tried, this will be my third guitar from Enya, and all three have been smart guitars. The first one was kind of like, sort of like an acoustic with this arm piece that went on. Not really ergonomic, but I remember it being pretty decent. And then the second one was like a Les Paul style, and now this is a Super Strat. And I've noticed in each version, they seem to get better and better. I'd say this is the best one. I could tell within like 5 minutes of picking it up. So this is gonna be like a full review, demo, walkthrough, deep dive, shallow dive, everything, the whole thing. So I might be the last person on YouTube that got one of these to do a video on, and that's okay. I didn't watch any of the other videos, so I don't know what happened in those videos. I don't know what was presented. However, this is a smart guitar, right? Like that's what it's advertised as. It's a computer inside a guitar, but that's not gonna be my main focus. I wanna actually just see, like, how does it act just as a guitar? Maybe act isn't the right word, but how does it hold up just as a guitar? And that's gonna be my main focus. It also has an app, like that you can download for Android or Apple from the stores that you get apps from. And I'll show that briefly, but that's not gonna be my main focus. I've had those apps in other videos, so I spent enough time with them. But I will show it, it's just not gonna be the main focus. So let's go through all the specs. I'm gonna put it down. It's 3.3 kilos, which is like I think it was 7 pounds, 5 ounces when I weighed it. And it'll be the same for every guitar because this is not wood that we're dealing with. There's no moisture and differences in the wood fibers. It's a carbon fiber composite. So follow along. I just mentioned that if you want. This is on their official website. And so it's an acoustic carbon fiber composite with exquisite matte. So yeah, it's a matte finish. It's not shiny and glossy. I've got integrated die casting, one-piece body design. I don't know what that means. Modern Super Strat, and the weight, 3.3 kilos, like I mentioned. Neck profile, I'm gonna pick it up when we're reading this. A hybrid of C shape in the higher frets, and then V in the lower. I don't really feel that too much. It's a skinny super shredder neck. I'm not a shredder. I consider myself more of a, this is terrible, Michelangelo? Leonardo? I don't know. I'm not a shredder. It's a skinny neck. Feels comfortable. It feels solid. Like that's one thing to say about this guitar. It doesn't feel like plastic. It's not gonna break. I've got a 12-inch radius carbon fiber composite material acoustic fretboard made to look like, I would say that looks like rosewood, but it's not. 24 frets, medium, high crown, very well finished frets, like very smooth. Copper, nickel, silver alloy fret material. So they're not stainless steel frets. A zero nut, which is cool up here. Right, so you got your nut and then you got one fret right there. 42.5 millimeter width. So it's a skinny neck, it's a slim neck. I wouldn't say it's skinny crazy, skinny like some of those, what is it, Ibanez Wizard necks? It's not like that. It feels more like a Strat, just not as thick. And I was like, where's the truss rod adjustment? It's right here. It's one of these wheels. So you can adjust the neck. Do you need to? I guess plastic can change. Now getting into the electronics, which is pretty much the heart and soul of the guitar. Guitars don't have soul. What is he talking about? That's not a PRS. You've got 3 pickups, single coil, humbucker. You got your standard 5-way switch. I'm gonna take this little graphic thing off here in a second. 5-way switch, okay? Then you've got, this turns on the guitar. So you hold it down like that, right? and it's the speaker volume. There's a built-in speaker right here. In case you couldn't see it, I can see it in the lighting there. From the side view, it doesn't really show much. It's pretty well disguised, like it's in there. And then this button, so it's a volume for the speaker, and then it's got 4 presets. You got green, blue, other blue, and purple, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna turn that off. And this is a push-pull toggle, and it's a volume for the pickups. So that would be like your normal volume on a guitar, and this would be an additional volume that you normally don't have on a guitar. And I'm gonna take this off so I can look at it. Pickup selector, long press to turn on. Stop touching that. Yeah, and then you can change it and turn to adjust volume. And then the push-pull is series to parallel. So I'm gonna not put that back on. Series to parallel right there, 5-way. And we're gonna hear everything. For the pickups, if you're wondering, it just says ceramic custom humbucker and single coils. So the system is an Enya ES1 Pro system with proprietary S1 DSP chip. Onboard speaker, it's 15-watt vibration isolated speaker with version 5.0 wireless connectivity. It's got a 2600 milliamp battery. Charging power is 24 watts. Signal to noise ratio greater than 85 dB. The ports on here. You've got a USB-C, and you've got your standard 1/4-inch instrument plug, and then you've got a headphone out. A 2-point trim, I mentioned that. But I also want to mention on the back, how do you adjust it, right? Right there. It's got another wheel, so you can adjust it up and down. On a Strat, like a wooden guitar, you'd have 2 screws that are in the body, and you can adjust it with that. So that's pretty cool design. I'm gonna guess under here, I didn't open it up, but there's 2 little rubber feet here. That's probably how to access the computer. Hey kid, I'm a computer. 9 to 42 strings. Did I miss anything? If I did, if you have any questions about it, let me know. Before we get into the tones, I just will mention this other accessory it came with. It comes with a gig bag. Where is it? Where are you? You're right here. Tripping on my stuff. It's a gig bag. It's got like a cheap material that if you snag something on it, it'll rip. It's fine. It's okay. I'd say it's a lower quality gig bag. It's not great. This thing is cool though. This is a foot pedal, and so you turn it on, and you've got your 4 presets in there, which you can customize in the app. And I'm just gonna leave them the way they are. I'll show the app screen after to see what it actually looks like and what you can do in it. But that's one of the cool things I like about the Enya stuff, is that you can just turn it on and play it. You don't have to install an app or do any of that stuff. Then why are you getting a smart guitar? I was gonna say smartphone. So let's hear it. Let's hear first. We'll hear the room tones, right? Just have the room mic picking it up, and then we'll plug it in, and you can hear how it sounds recorded as well. This is the app part of the video. If you don't want to see the app part of the video, pretty sure I did timestamps. I don't know. That's in the future, so we'll see. Did I do timestamps? Skip ahead if you don't want to see that. If you want to see the app, so this is how it works. I'm recording there. Okay, so you turn on the guitar. Doesn't that sound weird? Turn on the guitar. What? Click on connect. It's going to search for it. Did I just turn it off? There. I think I held it too long. There. Heard it click. And then you're in. You're in. So it's a pretty basic app layout. You can see the 4 options. And I've got the foot pedal here too. Like that. Just turning it on. It's working. Green. Yeah, I'm going to show that here. Got green, blue, bluish, and purple. And you can see, as I was doing that, it changed the presets. That's the mixer. That's the tools. Oh, I can change the colors, maybe? Let's see. No, that's just showing me it's connected. And you got your settings. Auto shutdown if you want. Okay, so maybe you can't change the colors. I don't know. The one I want to change, so I like the clean. You hear that? Clean is good. Too lazy to press it right there, so I do the foot pedal with my hand. Overdrive is nice. Next one. I don't like the distortion. I like the high gain. So I want to edit the distortion, so I'm going to click on it. I have 3 different ways I can be clicking on this. What don't I like about it? Let's see. Click on that. Go. Let's go into vocation. That's the background. Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Edit. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. So it's that. And then you can choose your amps. Deluxe clean. Okay. What did that do? Replace? I don't know what I'm doing, but that didn't work. Let's just do one that's already set up here. Real preview. Oh, you can do a preview. I like that. I've already got train set up there. So we got double train. I bet you that's what overdrive is. No. Distortion? No. Okay. So we've already got 2. So now we got double train. Let's replace the double train. We'll put on a Texas. Okay. Definitely don't want that. Let's try another one. I'm not even looking what they are. I'm just like, when I play guitar, I just like names that I don't know what they are. Oh, that's cool. I like that. there we go. That's my simple demo of the app. It's pretty cool. The body was feedbacking itself. That sounds wrong. You sound wrong. All right, there you go. Get to hear it. It's a good weight. It's balanced. Like this side is heavier, so it's not like there's no neck dive or anything like that. It feels like a guitar. Let's just go over, I guess this is a good point, good part, in the video to go over my pros and cons and my thoughts on the whole thing. Like, I had a question. I have a question about a lot of stuff, but let's just stick to this video. Who is this for? That's what I was trying to think. I'm like, who's going to buy this? And maybe early adopters, people that like tech stuff, people that complain about guitars haven't changed in 50 years. This is a guitar changing in 50 years. And this is what's coming out. So maybe it's something for you. I could see somebody using it for at-home practice. That'd probably be the number one thing because it's got the built-in speaker. You don't need an amp. You have the headphone out if you want silent practice. Could you play with this at a gig? And that was a question. That was my second question. And I thought about it. I'm like, what if the battery dies? And then I was thinking about batteries and guitars in general. Like you got guitars that have the 9-volt batteries. Those can die at any point, right? What do you do in that case? A lot of those guitars, like for example, can't see it right there, but I have a Tyler. If that 9-volt dies and you're plugged in, you lose all your sound. So I was like, what about this one? What if the battery died or if it was off? Can you still play? And the amazing answer is yes. So that's the one thing that I think saves this guitar. You can use this as a standard electric guitar and then have the bonus options of 4 presets built in. So I think that's kind of cool. Would I gig with it? I don't know. Could you? Yes. Depends what you're comfortable with. I wouldn't gig with a guitar that has a battery. That's just me personally. Also, take note, I haven't gigged since 2007, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. So take that grain of salt. This is the squeaky one. I'm getting rid of this off. I'm gonna go over there. I did a whole video with this strap, and it was squeaking like a mouse. I'm just gonna hold it for the rest of the video. What do I like about the guitar overall? So this is my pros and cons. Let's go into that. The overall feel, it feels solid. It feels like a guitar. I would, unless you were, I was gonna say, you can't really tell it's not wood. Like it just feels good. It doesn't feel cheap and plasticky like some other cheap plasticky guitars that I've come across. The setup is really good. The frets are really good. The neck is fast. It sounds decent. Like the pickups are fine. They're ceramic pickups. They're not amazing. They're not, I don't know. That's all personal taste, right? They sounded good. They're fine. The weight is good. It's pretty much 3.3 kilos is a pretty good weight for a guitar, I think. It's got some body to it, but it's not overly heavy. I did mention this earlier, just briefly. The one thing I really like about these Enya guitars is you don't need to register them. It's a smart device, but you don't have to install an app if you don't want to. You can turn it on. It was pre-charged, and you can just play. So I like that. If I had any cons about it, I guess it's how long does the battery last? I haven't tested it. That's one question. The lifespan of the battery in terms of like overall life of the battery. I can't comment on that. My only other complaint is this knob. It's just too tall. I got a thing with tall knobs. And it sticks out even more when it's happy, I guess. If that's what you want to say. Gig bag is kind of cheap. But that's about it. Because I think the price, last time I looked at the price, what was it? Where's my computers? $850 Canadian, so like 600 something US. And there's a bunch of different colors and models. I picked this one because it's blue with white. I think it looks cool. All right, final thoughts. It's good. It's a good guitar. They're getting better and better. I don't really have any critiques other than the things I mentioned. I would say, because I've used Enya and I've also used Lava. That's another company. I would say Enya is like the Samsung of smart guitars, and Lava would be the Apple. And you can go look that up and try to understand what that means, but that's just my thoughts. And these are all my own opinions and everything and stuff and things. And oh, if you want to get one, there's affiliate links. You can buy it direct, affiliate link, and Amazon. So whatever you choose if you want to get something like this. And yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Make a telly, and then I'll be like, yeah, there we go. Just make a T-style guitar, and that's the best you can do. Enya, just make a T-style, and then it's all done. We're good for life. And blue, really, really blue, shiny, and it just plays nice stuff. Okay, I'm rambling, so that's the end of the video. That's when I need to stop it. So, yeah, check out all the links. If you have any questions, any comments about stuff, about life, how you doing? Leave a comment, and I can reply back. So as always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.